I'm a producer, director, choreographer. It's sort of like I'm the writer.
Hundreds of parties each year.
One.
As a party planner to the star.
We are blowing it out. It's party night. He throws parties for the stars.
Thank you to event planner David Tutera. Thank you so much, David.
It's time to meet celebrity wedding planner David Tutera.
Y'all, I'm here with David Tutera.
Please welcome back to the show, David Tutera. Party planner himself, David Tutera.
I turn people's fantasies into a reality. For 23 years, all of my brides to me have been truly celebrities. Enjoy your party. Congratulations.
Oh.
This is incredible.
Look at the chandelier.
I am so excited because I'm announcing my new bridal gown collection called David Tutera by Fabiana. They're known for creating fashion designs that are inspirations from Hollywood glamour. So he's gonna do his magic and put you in some really hot dresses, which are gonna make you feel like you're walking down the red carpet at her wedding. Every girl gets a chance to wear a gown that's been inspired by the red carpet, but now can be worn on the white carpet. You feel like a celebrity, you can look like a celebrity.
So you're known for handling celebrity weddings.
But with only 3 weeks before the big day, wedding planner David Tutera shows up and changes everything.
We have to run around in real time in 3 weeks and make it all change, which is the best thing for the viewer as well as the bride. I'm so excited that now you have the opportunity to try every single one of these gowns and find the right one for you. I've always felt that every bride should feel like a celebrity on their wedding day. Well, now, with the partnership with myself and Fabiana, each gown that the bride will take a look at has been inspired by a celebrity that has worn it on the red carpet. But now, if a bride chooses to step into one of these gowns, they will be wearing it on the white carpet. I've seen women in the wrong dress, the wrong style, the wrong dress for the wrong body type. I wanted to make sure that there was a dress for every girl out there that they can look like $1,000,000. They can feel like a celebrity. That to me is special. That to me is different. That is approachable for every woman to feel phenomenal as a bride on her wedding day.
For my wedding night, every bride needs David by her side. He had revisions and made it just right. Every bride needs David, 'cause every bride needs David by her side. 'Cause every bride needs David by her side.
My Fair Wedding with David Tutera. Season premiere September 27th at 10 on WeTV's Wedding Sunday.
So right now we're backstage. We're at Gotham Hall, New York City, and what we have happening behind us right now, this is the staging area for getting the models actually into their dresses before they step foot onto the runway. This collection is really exciting. It's my first fashion line, and it is inspired by the red carpet, but now worn on the white carpet, which of course means the aisle to your ceremony. One of the important details is all the girls are wearing a beautiful, beautiful, deep red lipstick to match the concept of the red carpet. This is unique, this is different, this is memorable, which to me is the most important thing, is that a bride looks incredible in her wedding gown because the wedding dress is the most important garment that she'll wear her entire life. These dresses, they get to feel like a celebrity. This show that's about to happen in like less than 30 minutes it's off the charts. It's going to start out with a surprise performance by an incredible group that I fell in love with last year from America's Got Talent, Nothing But Strings, and they've won several Grammys. They're pretty spectacular. So My Fair Wedding is in season 2, and we have incredible girls that really needed a lot of help. And I take their concept, I never change my brides beginning idea. I kind of take their story, which maybe was a short story, and I really make it into a novel that's really worth reading, and that's what I do on this season. It's really hard out of a collection like this to say which one is my favorite dress, because it would be unfair to my brides. Because the dresses have to match the personality of the brides, and you know, one girl may love the classic simple design of this particular dress. One might like the beaded gown that is fully from top to bottom, you know, detailed in rhinestone and pearls. No, you're not brides. You are divas on the red carpet. Happen to be wearing a bridal dress. I've been sending brides down the aisle for all these years. This is no different. This is just a little bit more personal because it came from here, and now it's here. It's overwhelming to go from sketch to inspiration to sketch to sample to changes to seeing how they look with all their hair and makeup and accessories. There's an enormous amount of press here, and it's the launch of season 2, so it's like a collaboration of so many things going on. It's exciting, really exciting. It takes a lot for me to get excited. Is everybody having a wonderful evening so far? I am so excited that you got a chance to see my first fashion line in bridal. My partnership with Fabiana has really been a great journey. I've had the opportunity to truly create celebrations for 20 years for clients all over the world. My Fair Wedding on WeTV gives the ability to transform these girls into amazing women far beyond just that special day. Thank you guys, enjoy the show.
A bride knows what she wants for her wedding. The dress, the flowers, even the icing on the cake. But with only 3 weeks before the big day, wedding planner David Tutera shows up and changes everything. These brides may have a vision, but David has a few revisions. Creating weddings in different locations is one of the many thrilling aspects of David Tutera's job. Even traveling outside of Manhattan is exciting for David when it means meeting a new bride. Today, his bride is from Elizabeth, New Jersey, and she wanted to take her wedding on the road. But unfortunately, it's hit a dead end.
I'm Christina Velez, I'm 25, and I work as a customer service representative.
Well, I'm Ed Rangel, I'm 28 years old, and I'm a truck driver.
And we're getting married in 3 weeks.
Christina was a little nervous trying on wedding veils, so David can't wait to see how she reacts to his next adventure.
Today I'm taking my bride Christina to Fabiana here in New York City, which is one of the leading fashion houses for bridal and bridesmaids dresses. So come on in. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Navid from Fabiana. This is my bride Christina.
Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you.
I want to scream. Oh my God, is he gonna change everything and then it's not gonna be my vision, it's only gonna be David's vision?
I have decided that you're no longer going to wear the wedding gown that you showed me. We're going to give you a brand new wedding gown that you will wear on your big day. I have my own line of bridal dresses. You're going to be one of the first women ever to wear a bridal dress called From David Tutera by Fabiana. And you get the opportunity. Yeah.
Get out.
Yeah. Doesn't make it that bad, right?
I'm honored.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that's so, thank you so much.
You're gonna make me cry.
Oh.
David's a big person and I'm nobody famous, so for him to ask me to wear his dress is like, I'm so honored. It's an honor to wear something that David designed. You're supposed to ask somebody famous. I'm not famous.
You are. You're famous. My bride's famous. You're going to be wearing a dress that's inspired by a celebrity. And we're going to turn it into a fabulous dress just for you.
Are these mine?
Well, that's the question I think you might have to answer. Oh my gosh.
I've never worn a strapless dress.
Your mom said the same thing.
I know.
This dress was originally inspired by a dress that Penelope Cruz wore on the red carpet.
I know.
Really?
Yes, it is. Tell me your thoughts on this particular gown.
On the top area where the bust is, the material, I don't care for it too much. But
So you're not
the
liking
rest-
the tulle that's
Yes.
basically ruched on your bust line, which matches, by the way,
tulle
the
on
beautiful
the
draping that's along the bottom.
But it's pretty. Yes, it would be one of my considerations, but I would like to try the other ones.
Well,
Oh, you're waiting for me to say?
yes, I'm dying to know what you think of this dress.
I love this dress.
You do?
Yes.
Now, this is inspired by Fergie. So this dress really makes a statement. I mean, you know, she makes a statement when she walks into any room. Now, you're going to walk into a room and you're going to make an amazing statement in any one of these 3 dresses.
Oh, I'm gonna shake it in this dress.
Are you? Salsa, merengue. Come on,
Yeah,
show me a little dance. Just dance a little bit. Move a
I'm
little
gonna dance merengue like this. I like the strapless. I like the fit. I love the material and the color. It really worked. I really love that dress.
What I'd like to do before you try the 3rd one is just step outside with Naveed for a second, because you love to dance so much, and you were showing me how you were going to merengue and salsa. I think you should see something that would be helpful. It may change your mind, and you may not like the dress anymore, or you might like it more.
Isn't this incredible?
Now can you dance?
Yes, I love it.
Are you
love it even
surprised?
more.
You love it even more? We removed the bottom satin layer to reveal a shorter dress. It turns into a party dress. It's sexier. It's a whole completely different look.
Do you think it should be shorter?
You look beautiful in every single one of these dresses. This is inspired, Naveed, by Selma Hayek.
That's right.
A dress similar that she's worn on the red carpet. You like dress too. I could just tell.
She's hooked on number 2.
Yeah, I could
This
tell.
one, the top,
Yes.
it feels great and it looks beautiful. But the bottom, it's too princessy for me.
So Christina steps out in style number 3, and she looks magnificent. But she's not really loving this dress. She fell so in love with dress number 2 that I don't think anything beyond this point she's going to like. I have a big problem. I've had a big problem, actually, since I've met you. And do you see yourself in any one of these 3 dresses going to the Elks Lodge? Because I don't. Because I'm moving the entire wedding to a fabulous place in Staten Island so you can get married on the beach, in the sand. It's called the Vanderbilt at South Beach, so you feel like you're in Mexico.
Oh my God. Are you serious?
I'm 100% serious.
Wow. I'm speechless. We're gonna get married on the beach like we originally planned in Mexico. This is crazy. I don't know how he's gonna do it.
Thank you. Hello, how are you?
Hello.
Yeah, how's she doing?
Great.
You good?
Yes, what do you have there?
Would you like to see her veil?
No, the dress first.
No, the veil first. You excited?
Nervous. It's the one!
Okay.
All right. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right, smile. You're good in a good way. You're fine,
Yeah,
right?
I'm fine in a good way,
All right.
yeah.
It's making me very
Excited.
nervous. You excited?
Yeah.
Well, here is what your daughter's going to be wearing.
I love that dress! Oh, I just want to hug you right now.
Oh my gosh! You happy?
Yes.
Clearly?
Okay, let's take the clothes off now.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna actually, of course, leave. I have to take care of things downstairs. Stay relaxed. I'm so excited. So it's Christina's turn to walk down the steps. Oh my gosh. She looks phenomenal. You look absolutely incredible. You're wearing my dress.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
I love the shoes.
Show me the shoes. She looks like she stepped out of a magazine, out of a high couture fashion magazine in my gown. I'm gonna have you step that way. Smile for me. She looks unbelievable. So we had a quick change for Christina. She took off the bottom of the dress. Her dress is now sexy and short. We added some different jewelry. We added the flower to her hair. She walks down the steps, and she sees Ed for the first time. Ed sees her, and he is just like, whoa.
I feel so happy for Christina. I know that she's completely overwhelmed and happy, and this is her true wedding.
David's done a remarkable miracle, actually, and made her dream come true. It's just beautiful.
There is an enormous amount of love in this room of over 130 guests. It's all tears of happiness and joy, and everyone is just so delighted that the two of them have been married.
A bride knows what she wants for her wedding. The dress, the flowers, even the icing on the cake. But with only 3 weeks before the big day, wedding planner David Tutera shows up and changes everything. These brides may have a vision, but David has a few revisions. When it comes to wedding planners, David Tutera has proven time and time again he's in a class by himself. So today, he's making a trip to Bear, Delaware to meet the one bride that will truly benefit from his golden touch.
I'm Barnica Edwards. I'm 38 years old. I'm a mom and a middle school special education teacher.
I'm Anthony Baynard. I'm 40 years old and I work for the local power company.
Barnica, this is Naveed. Naveed, Barnica, my bride.
So nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you. These are just so beautiful.
Well, we've got a wonderful surprise for you today. You know, the wedding dress that you showed me that you were wearing, typically, if I don't like something, I'm going to change it.
Uh-huh.
You did a really good job.
Oh, wow, thank you.
You really did.
That means a lot to me because it's a nice dress.
I'm really proud of you because you did a fantastic job with that selection, and she looked really gorgeous in it, Naveed. Except this is what I want to do.
Okay.
When the ceremony is over, we're going to have you try on 3 dresses right now.
Okay.
Which, by the way, I've created my own line with Fabiana called David Tutera by Fabiana.
Uh-huh.
And you're going to step into one of these dresses. One I will select.
Okay.
And you will get a chance to wear one of them, which, by the way, all the dresses are inspired by celebrities that have worn them on the red carpet. And you...
Am I going to be the first?
Will be one of the first women, literally, that steps into a David Tutera by Fabiana dress.
Okay. 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 Thank you so much. I just want to thank you. Thank you for
Are you excited?
having me. I am just overexcited. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You like it?
It's awesome.
Step back, step back. I just want to see you walk towards me again.
Okay.
Okay.
So if I do this, awesome.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. This is awesome. I love the flowy.
Turn, let's see.
Yeah, this is awesome. Can I see myself?
Can you see yourself? Did you notice I was blocking the mirror? You want to see yourself?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, look at yourself.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
So the first of the 3 dresses is a beautiful, soft, flowing chiffon fabric that's got beautiful crystals and beading along the bust line. It's very different. It's such a unique dress, but very different from the dress that she will be wearing for the ceremony. What's wrong?
I just feel great in this dress. From what I could see here, I love the color. It's poofy, but I love it. I think this is festive.
You want to see what you look like?
I want to see, yeah.
Sure?
Yeah.
It's gold.
Okay, David. Wow. This is wow. Oh my gosh.
Dress 2, inspired by Kate Moss, is truly unique. Gold ribbons, which fall from top to the bottom, which do a couple things. It creates a beautiful line of symmetry, but also elongates the torso of the bride, which makes her look amazing. Nobody will ever forget.
You're gonna love this.
You look great in all 3 dresses. Wow.
This is gorgeous.
Uh-huh.
Now, I feel sexy in this dress.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
Now, this 3rd dress is an inspiration from Nicole Kidman. That's right. A dress that she's worn on the red carpet. So you've got the world of celebrities surrounding you right here.
Yeah.
And as we like to say, you will be the celebrity that walks down the red carpet. Well, actually, you'll be walking into your dinner.
Yeah. This is gorgeous, Dave.
You like it?
I love it. I love this dress. I do.
She likes everything. I love the fact that she just likes everything. This is a little bit more traditional, beautiful beadwork from top to bottom. The design is just classic elegance. I'll give her 3 choices, and one of them, I'll make sure looks amazing on her. Naveed, thank you so much, as always.
Thank you. So great
really
seeing you, dude.
Fantastic.
So great to meet you.
And you, my dear.
Thank you.
You're the sweetest. I'll walk you out, we'll head out.
Yeah. David cannot go wrong choosing any of the 3 dresses.
You ready to change your dress?
I'm ready.
You sure?
I'm 100%
Okay, stand right here, because I
Okay.
your dress. I don't know if I'm more excited than you, or I don't know what, but
Okay, all right, cool.
just turn around and take a look at what you're gonna step into. Come on.
Yes! Oh, David. Oh, yes. Yeah, I was trying to like figure out which one it was gonna be, and this is the one, yeah.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. Talia, I'm gonna hand you the gown. Slip her into this as fast as you can.
Great, we'll get you all ready.
Adam, my dear, you are going to do something fantastic to her. Come on in, Tony.
Isn't this nice?
Good. You go, girl.
Oh my goodness, you're beautiful.
Isn't this nice? I wanted this dress so bad.
This dress is inspired by Eva Longoria, called Eva Style B139. What's fantastic and what I'm so excited about with this particular gown is it's sexy, it's sultry, yet still sophisticated for a bride to wear. This is a 2-for-1 dress, textured taffeta, and it's got the pleated material along the bodice. But what's wonderful about this 2-for-1 dress is the bottom slips right off, and you have a wonderful chic gown to wear to party the night away as you're dancing on the dance floor. I love the color. I also love, if you'll notice this is what's so fantastic, the fabric floral that starts at the bodice and comes off asymmetrical to the side, and also finishes along the bottom of what will be your second dress. Stunning, sophisticated, and very sexy for a bride to wear that will show off her curves, just like Eva shows off her curves, but for you, on your wedding day. The bride has gotten married, she has walked down the aisle, and now she's ready to party. And look, the 2-for-1 dress. The bottom is slipped away, and your short, fabulous, sexy cocktail dress has a beautiful trim along the bottom in the fabric floral. This is a dress to dance the night away at your wedding. You'll love it. This magnificent bridal gown, which is inspired by Charlize Theron, style number B101, is magnificent. It is the dress that is sophisticated, dramatic, regal, but has 2 very important distinct qualities to it. First, when you step into the gown, you've got that formality for your wedding ceremony. It's an ivory satin dress, and it's got a beautiful ruching along the front of the bodice with a beautiful, simple floral right in the middle. This is a V-neck bodice. And it also has a train that removes itself after the ceremony. It's a pleated train which has organza along the trim, which matches the organza along the bodice. So when you step out of the train, you have a beautiful gown that you can be able to move more freely and dance the night away at your wedding celebration. What I love about this gown, not only is the ivory, the color, which will look sophisticated, it's the style, again, regal, it's formal, yet again, it's still playful when the train is removed. So I want to point out some of the wonderful details of this gown. The ruching of the organza along the back, the drop, the beautiful ivory satin. Now follow me on this. You've got the beautiful appliques, the attention to detail, right down to the bottom of the train, which finishes off with the organza beaded material on the trim of the train. Wonderful detail. So we now have a second look, a beautiful design. It's a full-length column gown with a wonderful, slightly sexy slit along the back of the gown. This is just still regal, exciting, and you know what? Can you combine playful and regal together? Well, yes, you can. Here it is. Step back in time with me to about the 1950s. This dress, inspired by Sabrina, style B104, is just a simple, elegant, sophisticated bridal gown. But what I love about this dress is not only stepping back in time, but the design, the lines of this gown also bring you into current times. The ivory satin has a two-tone color of ivory, both in the full bodice and the gown of the dress. With the ribbon, we have 2 tiers of ribbon along the waist. We also have the portrait cap sleeves, which is fantastic because with the squared off neckline, the caps, you've got a beautiful portrait that will truly make your bride look magnificent. Now check the bottom out. The wide satin band along the entire bottom gives you that contemporary edge to this back in time 1950s gown. Along the back of the dress, from top to bottom, beautiful satin buttons. This dress will truly step back in time while you step forward down the aisle for your wedding day. This dress, this bridal gown, is about drama, it's about sparkle, it's about Audrey Hepburn. Style B105, this gown is a bridal white satin. It's a 2-pleated bodice which falls full down to the ground with a slight modified A-line. Then take a look at the top. This diamond illusion top, which scoops along the front of the neckline and scoops along the back, which drops halfway down with diamond buttons, which then bleed into white satin buttons all the way down the full length of the train. A beautiful pickup, which gives you a wonderful bustle. This is the dress that you walk down the aisle, and you've got the sophistication, you've got the elegance, you've got the drama, you've got the sparkle. You tell me one bride that doesn't love a little bit of sparkle? Well, this has the perfect amount. The sophistication of the gorgeous satin, as well as the sparkle, a bride that will be seen close and by far, and also never forgotten. Ready for a little sparkle? Well, here it is. Inspired by Olivia Wilde, style B116. This is a diamond white in the color. It's got a satin under with a white chiffon overlay, but this Grecian style has a couple combinations of things happening. Why I love this dress is because it's the perfect dress for a destination wedding. It's the perfect dress if you want to get married outside on the beach. The perfect dress if you want to have a gorgeous outdoor wedding that's happening during the summer months. What I love about this dress is it's ethereal, it's sophisticated. You look like you're floating on clouds while you're dancing with the beautiful chiffon that's pleated along the entire bottom. But I want to point out some beautiful details. The mesh illusion cap sleeves, which also falls down to the back of the dress, has gorgeous Swarovski crystals, both in the illusion along the sweetheart neckline, the touch of detail where the ruching of the fabric in the bodice is placed, as well as the empire waist with the beautiful buckle, the Swarovski crystals. This is a wow, this is sophisticated, and you know what? It's still playful, and that's what I always say. The bride should feel like a celebrity, but they should also be able to have fun. Very excited about this gown. Penelope Cruz wore it on the red carpet for the Academy Awards, and now you can step into B117. This is a gown that is regal, but yet it still has that formality of a ball gown, but done in a contemporary way, but gives you the sophistication that every bride is looking for. We've got wonderful details here throughout the entire gown. You've got beading, you've got pearls, you've got crystals. You have the ruching of the ivory tool along the top, along the bodice. You also have it scalloped along the bottom of the gown, combined with all of the beading along the bottom. You've got a beautiful Victorian lace. This is about the attention to detail. You step down the white carpet, which is your aisle. You walk into your ballroom in your ball gown, you are a bride that will never be forgotten. Off the shoulder, the attention to detail along the back, the beautiful train. There is something to see at every angle of this dress. Penelope Cruz wore it, but you know what? You can wear it as a bride as well, and you'll look phenomenal. Inspired by Cameron Diaz, style B119. Understated, this is not. Sparkle and drama, well, you have it right here. This dress is phenomenal because you can see it from a mile away, and you can definitely see it as the bride is walking down the aisle. So I love the plunging neckline, the illusion beaded crystals along the entire dress. This dress is just very, very dramatic. Now it also has our signature 2-for-1 look. The tulle skirt is removable, which allows you then to step into your wedding party to celebrate the night in a sexy, beautiful number that you will look absolutely fantastic in. I love the gown because it also has the straps, by the way, but I love the gown because this is something that's different. This is something that's memorable. This is not for your traditional safe bride. This is a bride that wants to step out and feel as if she has arrived, and she has, at her wedding in this gown. Classic elegance, inspired by Sophia Loren, who is one of the most iconic actresses in all of Hollywood. This dress, style B120, has a gorgeous, gorgeous overall design. Very theatrical, very dramatic, very sophisticated, and very elegant. It has a gorgeous crystal and beading lace from head to toe. The ivory coloring of this dress makes it very vintage, but yet still very contemporary and regal. The asymmetrical design along the waist falls to the right with a beautiful floral on the left side of the hip. Gives it that a little attention to detail that makes this dress that much more special. Now I want to point out the gorgeous scallop along the entire trim of the dress with a modest train. Adding to the regal feel of this dress is the gorgeous scallop neckline. This dress looks not only beautiful while the bride walks down the aisle, but the dress is just as spectacular from the back. Well, this dress is inspired by Fergie, one of the most memorable bridal gowns in history, style B121. This dress is sexy, it's sleek, it's contemporary, it's memorable. It is a strapless gown with an ivory satin shutter pleat from top almost right down to the bottom. However, this is our signature 2-for-1 dress. The bottom skirt is removable, and now you will have a gorgeous, sexy, shorter dress to dance the night away for your wedding, but the flowers remain, giving it that gorgeous, playful, fun trim along the bottom of the gown. I love a dress that you always remember when you leave someone's wedding. Well, you remember Fergie. Well, not any longer. You will now remember the bride that's wearing this dress at her wedding. This beautiful bridal gown is inspired by Selma Hayek, style B130. This is a more traditional classic design. The plunging neckline and the plunging back has got a beautiful design with a corset that's fitted with embroidery of bead and pearls. It's an A-line dress which has got inverted pleats, which is also very flattering. This dress is a dress that any woman of any body type can step into and truly look in the mirror and look spectacular. An ivory color, the sparkle, the classic traditionalism is a beautiful combination for a wonderful wedding in a synagogue, in a church, somewhere that's very magical and very special. Selma Hayek looked beautiful in it, and so will you. Ready for a hot, new bridal gown? Well, here it is, inspired by Gwyneth Paltrow. Style B132. What I love about this dress is the uniqueness from top to bottom. What's very in right now in bridal trends is color. So we've infused gold from top to bottom. An ivory undertone with the beautiful antique gold ribbon from the top to the bottom in the shredded fabric, which is so beautiful because the movement of this dress is truly remarkable. This gown is a perfect gown for that bride that's just not quite sure if they want to wear a ball gown or not. This is a ball gown, but it's a contemporary version of what would typically be considered traditional. The Empire waist has the beautiful crystal and gold beading, which adds that extra sparkle, which is absolutely fantastic. The sweetheart neckline is a real simple touch to this breathtaking gown that I'm telling you is one that you will never ever forget. Now remember, color is in bridal, so we've done that. We've added the gold, we've added the texture and the shredded fabric. You're seeing the ribbon fall. I want to point out the bottom of the dress and how beautiful this flows. The movement in the skirt, the movement in the fabric, and we've also added the vertical ribbons, which gives you a taller feeling in the style of your bodice. Something memorable, something unique, and something pretty spectacular. That's this dress. I am in love with this bridal gown, inspired by Jennifer Aniston. This design is truly unique, very edgy, very contemporary, and definitely has that sparkle that every bride is looking for. This dress is style B135. This is a gorgeous silk embroidered fabric. From top to bottom, you'll notice all the intricacies in the detail of the crystals and the beading. Along the entire sweetheart neckline, you've got gorgeous crystals, both large and small, in the bodice as it falls all the way down to the bottom. You've got a beautiful open embroidery along the entire bottom of the gown. This is a dress that looks heavy in style, but it's designed very light for the bride to feel comfortable in. A stunning dress that hugs the curve of each of the brides that will step into it. Very memorable, very sophisticated, very trendy, and also very contemporary. Inspired by Scarlett Johansson, style B136, this dress is just incredible. I'm really excited to share this dress with you because it's unique in every element. It's got a halter top with a heavily embroidered illusion corset. Look at the detail in this gown. We have a ballerina tulle bottom. It's so beautiful, it's so light, with an additional layer of tulle which is asymmetrically draped around the outside. You'll also notice that it's pulled up with a beautiful touch of feathers and floral. This dress is very playful. It's still very elegant. It has that sparkle that every bride is looking for, but again, it's one of those dresses that every guest at your wedding is going to remember. This dress is pretty amazing. This is inspired by Princess Di, one of her many looks, style B137. This is pretty incredible, the attention to detail. It is a strapless dress with a gorgeous detail in all the elements from top to bottom. You have little tiny pearls which begin along the neckline. You've got a crisscross of chiffon fabric which gives you that corseted feel, that beautiful fitted design in the top of the dress. What I want to point out, which is very important, is from the beginning up here at the top to the very bottom, they are little florets of crystals and fabric. It literally looks like it's raining cherry blossoms from the top straight down to the bottom. Along the bottom is a beautiful border of lace, a scallop lace, which adds another wonderful detail to this overall design. The combination of all of the elements used here in this beautiful gown inspired by Princess Di is that it is, again, very regal, very sexy, which is very Princess Di, very memorable, and you know what? Very bridal. This is a dress, and again, you're going to remember when you see the bride walk down the aisle. From the front, check out the back, you've got all the beautiful florets falling from the top to the bottom. This dress is inspired by Anne Hathaway, a classic silhouette, style B143. The two-tone ivory champagne bridal satin is spectacular. The medallion-like embroidered lace and crystal throughout the dress adds that wonderful romantic touch to this bridal gown. The back of the dress is fantastic. It's got a corseted back, which falls with the ribbons along the back of the train. This dress is for that spectacular bride that wants to feel regal, that wants to feel special, that wants to feel like she's truly making her dramatic entrance to her wedding. This dress will be one that you'll never forget. You'll see the sparkle, you'll see the attention to detail, you'll see the uniqueness along with the traditionalism, but a dress that truly becomes your own. This bridal gown is inspired by Cate Blanchett, style B146. This vintage style bridal gown is spectacular. The attention to detail is phenomenal as well, and I always say a beautiful gown and a beautiful wedding is all about the details. Follow me through on this. From the straps to the bodice is a collaboration of silver beads, pearls, embroidery, and it wraps around to the back with a gorgeous plunging backline, which is an illusion netting with more embroidery. You've got beautiful appliques in beading and lace across the entire bottom of the ball gown. The design is spectacular. The color is an ivory silk shentung, and the design is dramatic. It is traditional and vintage. The back has a permanent bustle, which adds another element of detail. Remember, It's all about the details, the details, the details. Oh, one more thing. And the sparkle. That's this dress. Inspired by, well, of course, Marilyn Monroe. Style B147. This dress is about Hollywood glam, completely. Also, understated sometimes is a good thing. This is a beautiful chiffon material that has a halter top that's pleated and ruched at the center of the empire waist with beautiful crystal which goes completely along the empire waist to the back with a plunging back line. It's got a removable train, so after the ceremony is over, you again can dance the night away in this particular dress. What I love about this gown is, this is a dress that's wonderful for a destination wedding, but it's also wonderful if you step foot inside of a spectacular ballroom in your city. The movement of the chiffon along the bottom of this gown feels as if you're floating on clouds. Hollywood glam, here we come. This bridal gown is inspired by Marcia Cross. It's style B148. It's very sexy, but still very sophisticated. A plunging front and back line with the chiffon, which is ruched across the front and trimmed along the edge with a beautiful scallop lace embroidery. The empire waist also has additional embroidery and crystals. The back has an illusion back, which I am absolutely in love with. You see the scalloping along the back, you see the embroidery, all through the illusion. The chiffon material falls straight down to the bottom, again giving it a wonderful soft flow. This is a fantastic gown for a destination wedding. It's also a perfect gown if you're getting married anywhere that you want to have a light, soft, sophisticated feeling to your wedding. This has the attention to detail, this has the simplicity of the overall look, but it still has the elegance necessary for your bridal gown. This bridal gown is one of my favorites. It's inspired by Sarah Jessica Parker. This is New York City chic meets Hollywood glam, style B149. This combination is truly spectacular. The bodice is a corseted white satin. The sweetheart neckline is trimmed in beautiful crystals along the entire back and front. You'll notice the crystal buckle and the crystal belt along the entire empire waist, which is so trendy right now. This is a combination of Princess Bride truly meets New York City. You've got the tulle which falls to the bottom, and this is what I really love. You have the appliques of crystal, which again feel like little stars floating from the empire waist to the bottom. So every time that bride moves, a little sparkle goes off in someone's eye. Phenomenal dress, sophisticated, elegant, and definitely playful. This bridal gown is inspired by Angelina Jolie. It's style B141. This soft white chiffon material is being used and is creating a beautiful ruching in the center of the bodice. The sweetheart neckline is embellished with crystals along the entire trim from the front to the back. You'll also notice that it's asymmetrically brought over to the side with a drop waistline, with more of the crystals which wrap along to the back, with a removable train in chiffon material as well. So you've got the train, which is wonderful, of course, where your ceremony is removed once ceremony is over, so you can truly dance the night away in this gorgeous gown. What's wonderful is it's light in feeling, appropriate for a destination wedding if you choose, or still sophisticated enough to have a wedding anywhere else. Anywhere else that you choose to have your wedding. You've got that sparkle, you've got the sophistication, but you've got that light flowing feeling with this particular gown.